Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here, and welcome back. Wow, thanks crows. And welcome back to Manufactio. So I was reading through on the Discord for the pack, and the whole piece about pollution was being discussed. And the long and short of it is, any chunk that has pollution in it, crops will actually grow faster, I believe, because it uses at least the carbon part of the pollution, which is why all this grass is really tall around this burner, because it's kind of a buff to the surrounding areas. So I moved the drill from inside outside. I've gone and got rid of the chimney that was up there, and I've moved it out here just to sort of test the theory. You still get the blocks going up, but I'm pretty sure the actual pollution in this chunk has gone down a little bit. Yeah, just sort of threw this in just to give it a test. I don't know, maybe I'll get corrected by one of you guys of what exactly or how exactly that works, but I believe it's just around the area. So crafted a bucket, which is just regular bucket recipe, just your 3 iron gives you a bucket. And planted an apple tree here. I don't know whether that helps with the pollution. I mean, there's a lot going up. But yeah, we got our lab built. You guys are really noisy. Got our lab built in the last episode. Let me just get rid of these chunk borders. And we need to power it up. Now, there was actually part of the quest that told you how to power it up. So if we go here, we go back, we go lab, 2 coal generators will power a lab for red research, right? So in this powering up quest, you was to make the 2 coal generators, some wire connectors and wire relay, and some wires. So I actually accidentally made all this, just thinking of a way of trying to get wire, and then it completed the quest for me. So yeah, burning solid fuel is the only way to start generating power. Only generates 40 RF a tick, and always burns coal, even if the generator's small internal storage is full. Connect 2 of these generators to the laboratory using IELV wires, connectors, and relays. More reliable power system is a boiler feeding a diesel generator. This requires steel, and a guide to building is found on the power chapter. This is a recommended next step for after making steel. So we're going to get 50 redstone for building all these, and we need to set it up. So I mean, the chunk borders, for example, I don't want to pollute this chunk anymore. I want to see if it helps it being with the generators in this chunk, because they're going to be burning and causing more pollution. So I'm going to place the generators down here, and then where is our power input? It's in the back, isn't it? Maybe that tree's in the wrong spot. The lack of somewhere better to be. Oh, a tree. That wasn't good because that was an apple tree. That cost me an apple. To make the apple tree, you've got to use this dirt bucket. I think that's the only way to do it. You can't just put an apple in there. You put a dirt bucket with it, and you get an apple pit. So I lost a bucket doing that. I didn't know it would constantly just be a dirt bucket from then on. See, the same chunk finishes here, so I don't really have anywhere left in the chunk except for like right here to put this tree. It's probably just gonna take up space. So the chunk finishes here. Okay. That must have been one of the drills coming to a stop. Maybe? Ah. This is interesting. So I now can't, for whatever reason, some people have found that they can't sleep. I don't know if it was an earlier version or whether something's just not the same, but that was weird. I was pretty sure it was night time. Anyway, I put down paths so we wouldn't have so much grass growing around the building like that. I couldn't even see the burner drill for a while there. Not much happening in that one. I think it is clearing up. I don't know if there's a meter that tells you what's happening. Let's clear some space here. Obviously I want to maybe put them in line with this. Yeah, and then potentially Y connectors. I don't know where I put my other doobies. Where are they? There it is, relays. And I've got the wires on me. Alright, so connectors, we're going to need a connector on the device itself. So there. Going to need connectors on these guys. And then a relay in the middle. Yes, this is quite ugly. And then we can go here. Okay, so that does cause a problem. So let's drop this connector, or this relay I should say, to there. Alright, don't throw it on the ground. So we've got coal generators. Now, will you only burn coal? Is that the deal? Yes, cool. I did find that now that I'd gone and set all this chunk up, this chunk here is just coal. So just 9,000 odd units of coal. Whereas this chunk has 9,000 coal, but it's got redstone, 20,000 copper, and then tin and aluminium. So in terms of that, I'm getting more items that I don't need, if that makes sense. Obviously I'm going to need them, but I'm more likely to get one of the other ones than I am the coal. So I'll probably want to make another burner drill and drop it in that chunk behind to get coal, but you need what? Let's check our book thing here. We need 25 red research for this. We need 10 for basic automation. Provides access to the basic assembler. Okay. We need just lots of items to do this biogenerator thing. This would be good if we can get some potatoes. Potatoes would be a nice find. That's cool. So yeah, let's... How much red research do we have? Probably not heaps. Got 6. Okay, so this is... I need to make red science packs and then feed them into that machine and it gives me red research. Is that how it works? Copper, iron gears, let's give this a look. Don't have heaps of iron. And yes, I do need to replace that. That is unfortunately where it is. Yeah, got a couple of steel. Don't need tin, don't need that much iron. Let's just see how this works. Red science. Copper. Okay. No, I only clicked it once too. So you can see these trees are growing fairly well and these crops are definitely doing alright. So maybe there is... I don't know, maybe I don't know how the actual updating thing works with the bonus from this. Obviously this one's off at the moment because it's run out of coal. I'm wondering whether that is the edge of the chunk boundary, but if I put it in this chunk, is it just going to pollute just this chunk? Or will it still benefit these plants that are right next to it? I don't know. Hard to tell. Alright, where are we at? You. Can you input? Is that what goes in there? I don't know. Back. Lab converts the science packs into research points to unlock new technologies. Well, let's just give it a go. One in there. One in there. We have power. Probably absolutely like smashing it, but it has power. And yeah, we get red science pack out the other side. Okay, so these will probably generate pollution too, so we'll find out what happens when that goes ahead. And I'm not sure whether this guy does. There's our power, it's all done. We've got 2 more science packs, so that only gives us 8. I do need to make at least, what, at least one more set before I can get that next unlock, which was this guy, basic automation. But it needs 210 RF tech. Not doing that. So it probably wouldn't hurt to maybe try and make this guy. We've got an inserter. We need to make a biogenerator. What does it require? And then the inputs, outputs, and controller. Oops. Oh, and I did follow the tip that I got to click on this tab, put my food and stuff in here, and then my ammo, and it will auto feed me and auto reload, which is very cool. Let's see. I want bio. What do you take? Iron, 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 and a furnace. All right, so just to check this, I need a bunch of iron. Let's see if we can do this. Probably not. Probably won't have everything I need. Need another furnace, don't I? Let's start with that. Let's get the cauldron. You can sit in this end one. Cool. That is for this. And then glass. Do I have some glass? No, it's a pane. Okay. Let's see here. Oof. I'm definitely going to need to make that other drill. You, thank you. Coal generator. Glass. Let's make this guy. That tree's awesome. Huge. I'll put the 4 in. Just needs more iron. And need more coal. We have a biogenerator. Will that complete the quest, or do I need more stuff? Okay, we got the biogenerator. I need an inserter. Need an inserter. So another machine controller, and I've just gone blank on how these work. Machine controller. It's the casings and the interface. Okay, so casings. All right, this is going to take me a few moments. I don't want to burn through stuff you've already seen. So that being the case, I need to make at least a couple of items, so just give me a second and I'll be right back. Alright, I've got the items for the biogenerator. I had 11 of these machine casings in my chest here, and the belts and stuff that I needed. Carrying a lot of junk at the moment. Can't make just straight bread. Is that how it works? What are the uses for wheat in this pack? Anything that can... some sort of doubling or something? Biogenerator gives us 1. Put it through a crusher, we get 4. Have to make a crusher then. Crusher. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just hold on to that for the moment. I've got a bit of food on me, that's fine. We'll use this for the biofuel. Didn't realise it was night. Let's sleep. And then we'll work out how to create this item. Alright. Worried about that pollution. Okay. Is that not grown? No, it's not grown. Have a flower. Alright, so we are looking at throwing our stuff on the ground like I always do. Biogenerator. Gonna get some gold and silver. Okay. What do I, if I do uses of this? That give me what I want? No. Cobble gen. Steam generator. Purify. Biogenerator. Okay. So we need to do... Is that in and out? In, out, and screen on top. Oh, hang on. Did I create the right items? Yeah, item in, item out. Yep, okay. Alright, let's... No, I don't care if I'm in the next chunk. That guy. Out goes there. In goes there. Controller and inserter. Missing, there we go, cool. So that's a biogenerator. So if I go input and put one of them in, it's not using any power. Huh? Or does this actually output power? I don't know. I don't. Oh, we got a biofuel. Can I then drop biofuel in here? Yes. Okay, so this is kind of an all-in-one. That's not bad. 28,000 RF from one piece of wheat. Okay, can I then... It'll only come out this side, won't it? I don't want to turn the whole unit around. I'd like to turn this around. Will it still form? Let's take these items out. Will it still form if I break that guy and place him this way? Yes. Oh, it even kept its power, that's nice. If I connect you to that. Ow. Wire's hurt, by the way. Oh, that's cool. I don't even need... I don't need these guys if I have wheat. Break all that. Alright, so the idea here would be then connector, connector, and then just, I guess, a wire between them for the moment. That's alright. It'll be fine. Ow. That wasn't that close. Sheesh. But it's got power. I can then put... Apparently I just ate. Pardon me. You stay over there, zombie. And this is powering this guy. Very nice. Okay, so while that works, let's do... I guess another lot of science pack. That's not what I wanted. And then hopefully we can get the 10 that we require to unlock this guy, the assembler. And then I'm going to have to make a bunch to get the red research here. What's green science pack? Green science pack. What does that require? So we do need to get the advanced assembler, and then it's conveyor belts and inserters. So copper and iron to get the conveyor belts and inserters. So this is stuff we're going to need to maybe automate. I reckon it's working. We've got lots of wheat down here that we can just get that stuff out of my inventory, out of my hand. Wonder if I can use seeds in it. That would be nice. Otherwise I'm going to end up with so many extra seeds that I don't need. Let's check. Do you take seeds? Yes. And you get a 75% chance of making biofuel from a seed. Okay. And obviously I can't put just seeds in here, that doesn't work. But that's alright. Does it? And it doesn't waste. That's fantastic. I like that idea. A little bit of bio, a little bit of power in there, I should say. Let's something's dying. Something got hurt. Butterfly. Good on you, butterfly. Well done. It uses a protection system around the base. Just run a wire around and hope things walk into it. Alright. Cool. So we now have this, and it would be nice if I could just automatically pump it into here. But that's still cool. Doesn't use power to generate. Very nice. Let's grab those last couple of science packs. You... Eight. A couple seconds. Nice. Head on outside. Input. You're going to use power. There goes our first bit of pollution in this chunk. Well, no, it's in, I don't know, it's not the first bit in this chunk, it's the same as the burner drill. We'll just need to get some crops or something in here. Cool. 9, 10. Back. This one, detect. Claim. You unlocked stage A001. Okay, we apparently have unlocked stage A001. It uses 210 RF tick and produces 1 carbon. So let's go back to our book, go back a level. So this one just says 2x2x2 basic assembler blueprint. Basic assembler. And then we're going to need controller, circuitry, which I don't think we've done before, tiny items, etc., etc. Okay, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more of these guys. But that's going to take me a few moments. So I might put another cut in. Actually, I probably don't even have the iron I need for this. But we'll give me a moment and I'll try and make these items up. And hopefully we can... Let me just take half of them. Hopefully we can get something underway and build that last item in this episode. So I'll be right back. Alright, pretty sure I have everything now for this guy. So we want, at the back, we want input, output. Okay, so I'm going to build it here. Input, input. Output is there. The energy one goes there. Pretty sure this guy's on the front. Double check. Block, circuit. Okay, cool. So block, circuit, controller, this guy. Very nice. So we have an assembler. We're going to power him at the back here. The same thing. I changed this wire up so that I can put the relay in the middle. Put our connector and then our wire here to here. Really? Oh, pick it up. Oh, I got it without getting zapped. Alright. Cool. So, we now have power generator, we have controller, and we have our assembler. So what can we do with the basic assembler, honestly? I'm really not sure. Basic assembler. Okay, so 2 iron and an iron gear gives me that. Okay, what else can we do? All sorts of stuff here, it looks like. We make a... Oh, we don't know how to do that one yet. Here's our science pack thing. Looks like all sorts of jazz can be made here. Machine casings. Can make our pistol rounds. Boiler blocks. Okay. Bigger chests. It's nice. Power poles. That's good. Got 21 different... Oh, look. 1 iron gear, 1 copper ingot. Gives us a red science pack. So it's the same price. It's just it can be made without having to craft, I guess. So there's no energy saving really. So that's unfortunate. It would have been nice. Well, that's an energy saving. Make a furnace with just 5 hardened stone. But I think this will be the bit that will help us out, the making wires, etc. Definitely started on our way, I guess, of making things automated. Let me there goes that shovel. Get out of the way. Oops, I did not mean to do that. That was unintended. Now I'm going to have to wait for that to grow. Alright, let's just make the place look a little bit more tidier and a little bit, you know, I'll be able to see the machine more than anything. But yeah, we've got a good little start here. I wish this thing would grow some apples so I could eat them. Just clean out underneath. So I'm going to need to put more wheat in here and just let this process, and then we can get lots of biofuel and add it in here. And obviously it'd be nice if the inserter actually moved it. That would be cool. Probably not to be though. But a little bit of backlog of biofuel. Things are producing stuffs. So we could, I guess, you could hook up your export from this straight into this guy. Produce the things you need. Anyway, with that being said, I think I'm pretty much at a wrapping up point. Why did I break that one? I want one of these. Maybe I'm just going to put some flowers around the edges so I can see. Yeah, wrapping up point. Leave those comments down below. I do appreciate every comment because, as you can see, it's for me it's a little bit derpy working out what I've got to do. Hopefully this stuff is helpful and continues to soak up some of the pollution in this chunk. And I guess the thing there is that maybe putting a farm next to every burner drill was probably a good idea. But I do need tons more iron. I do need a bunch more other stuff. Hopefully the chunk's not getting too destroyed. Next episode we should probably try and do this guy. So I need the red research, which is something I'm gonna need to get through on probably in between. I'll just make a bunch more of this. Just need to mine up a ton of iron. Make the 25 that we need, and so I'm gonna need to make each of the red science. Red science. Need to make a bunch of these. And where is it? Advanced basic assembler 1 and 1. Again 1 and 1. So it's only giving me, it's just using power to make it. I don't know what that one is. Okay, red science, make red science. So yeah, whether I do it this way or another way, I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thank you for watching. Comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.